Welcome back to Butler's Courage. This is the space where we talk about the kind of bravery that does not always look heroic, but changes everything. Episode 2, Emotional Courage, Feeling What We'd Rather Avoid. Today, we are talking about a kind of courage that doesn't get a lot of credit, because it does not look brave on the outside. It looks like silence. It looks like a deep breath. It looks like sitting with feelings you would rather scroll past, pray away, or stay busy enough to avoid. This episode is about emotional courage, the courage to feel what we would honestly rather not to talk about, because at times it's humiliating. What emotional courage really is. Let me say this first. Emotional courage is not about being dramatic or over. It is about being honest. Honest with yourself. Honest with the people you trust. It is admitting, that actually hurt me, instead of laughing it off. It is saying, I'm not okay, even when everyone expects you to be strong. And if we are being real, most of us are good at avoiding feelings. We stay busy, we stay productive, we stay polite. But unprocessed emotions do not disappear, they just wait for, then explode. Setting boundaries without guilt. One place emotional courage shows up, boundaries, because boundaries force us to disappoint people, and most of us hate that. So, we say yes when we mean no. We stay quiet when something bothers us. We overextend, then feel resentful. To be honest, that was me once. I did not know how to say no. I would feel as if I were disappointing you. It became too much for me. But when I start pulling back, people thinks I was not fair. Emotional courage sounds like, I can't do that. That doesn't feel right for me. I need to step back. Now when I step back, they stepped back as well, not knowing I still care, but there is no energy to continue show up for everyone. And then this is the hard part, we do not follow it with guilt. No long explanations. No apology for having limits. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They are about protecting what matters. And what matters more is our well-being. You are showing up for others in sickness, or just whenever they need a friend to talk to. When you are not showing up, no one is checking in on you because they think you are the strongest. Saying I need help. Another act of emotional courage. Saying, I need help. That sentence alone can feel heavy. Because somewhere along the way, many of us learned that needing help means we are weak or failing or not spiritual enough. This is no true. But emotional courage says I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this alone. I need support. And that takes strength. There is something deeply brave about letting yourself be seen in a moment when you do not have it all together. There are persons who disappear when they are having problem, rather than reaching out to a trusted friend, family, or even a counselor. What if you tell me what is wrong? Maybe there is a way in which I could assist. But no, they disappear for weeks, even months. In life, the thing we worry about never happened the way we thought it would. Apologies, forgiveness, and vulnerability. Emotional courage also shows up in uncomfortable conversations. It shows up when you say, I was wrong. I'm sorry. That hurt me, and I need to talk about it. Apologies require humility. Forgiveness requires release. Vulnerability requires risk. And yes, it can feel safer to stay silent. But silence doesn't heal. Honesty does. You don't move forward by pretending nothing happened. You move forward by facing it with courage. Let's pause for a moment. I want you to ask yourself this without judging the answer. What emotion have I been avoiding? Maybe it's sadness you keep pushing down. Maybe it's anger you do not feel allowed to have. Maybe it's grief you never gave space to. You do not have to fix it today. You do not even have to explain it. Just notice it. Sometimes emotional courage starts with simply saying, I see you. If you see it, you are aware. It can be fixed. Emotional courage is not loud. It will not always look impressive, but it will change you. It will deepen your relationships. It will bring freedom. It will bring healing. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is feel. Thank you for spending this time with me on Butler's Courage. If this episode stirred something in you, don't rush past it. Sit with it. Write it down. Pray through it. And remember, feeling deeply is not a weakness. It's a form of courage. Until next time, keep choosing courage. Subscribe, like, click the notification bell if you want to follow Butler's Courage.